Alright, chat, we are live. What is up, chat? How's it going? Alright, it's my webcam. There we go. Alright, Stealth, welcome to the stream. Okay, chat. Alright. Okay. Alright, so chat. We do have a brand new set of storyline. Yes. We have a final. I think this is the final set. Okay, so we got here. Talk to Night Rose Jade about the Splinter Blades. Well, that's from season 1, isn't it? The Splinter Blades. Prepare to fight. Ready yourself for battle. This is the last. I think this is the last set of storyline quests before the live event. Yeah, the V-Bucks thing I think is out. Yeah. Should be out. Apparently it's not here yet for PlayStation, but I saw people on Twitter saying it's only on PC now. Where actually is it? It doesn't show anything here, it just shows all the normal V-Bucks prices here, but maybe it's just rolling out to some PC players, people. But yeah, chat, so the first, okay. So obviously right here we have the first set of storyline quests. Like, first set storyline quests for the last stage storyline quest, I think. I'm not sure if there's any more stages coming out later of storyline quests. I think this is the last of the season, I'm pretty sure. And this is the ones that they're going to take us into a live event. Prepare to fight, ready yourself for battle, talk to Night Rose Jade and Diego about the Splinter Blades. Splinter Blades are obviously what Diego used in Season 1 against Shogun X. But it looks like these... I do think this is the last set of storyline quests, and we are expected to get a full-scale lore event to finish this season. Right then, the season that transitions us into the Simpsons season. I feel like I've got to wear like one of the main storyline characters, chat, for, you know, if I'm doing the quests, bro. Like, I feel like I got to. Chat, what are we thinking of this thumbnail though? Rate the thumbnail out of 10. I tried to make it like storyline characters, right? But I wanted to make it look Halloween-y still because we're doing storyline quests today. So I thought I'd make the thumbnail look like kind of like Halloween-y, so I like changed Kendo's outfits. I made it like orange. I think the new Kendo skin sucks, by the way, but I think it could work better with like a Halloween version of it than the original one. But not actually I'm gonna stream. Shut up, man. No one tells me to fucking shush. Nobody. Yeah, the thumbnail is shit, mate. Thanks, Evie. I mean, your opinions are normally shit anyway, so I don't really need to take your opinion. So, Pussy boy. That's like a really bad insult, Atron. That's terrible. Come on. Think of something better, please. That's like, I'm actually embarrassed on your behalf. That's a terrible, like, phrase. Pussy boy. That's awful. Really? Is that all you've got? That's like, I'm actually embarrassed. That's not even me. I'll take that. Okay. Wait. Let's go! Let's get the storyline quests done. It's quite good, interesting. Very outfit. Yeah, I saw it's an artist made it on Twitter, and I've credited them in the description. They said as long as I credit them, I can use the render. But I thought it was really cool because, you know what I mean, like, it's Halloween. Like, she's dressing up as someone stuff like who's not her. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like she's in an outfit that's not hers, like dressing up as someone in a way. So it kind of fits like the Halloween type of thing, if it makes sense. But chat, can we like chill with like the word pussy and all these like words? I'm streaming, but I'm making this into a video. So I can't, I'm going to have to blur out so many of these chat messages when I make this into a video. Because it just says pussy every 5 seconds. No, actually, I actually hate you. You know, you're the pussy, bro. Get on Fortnite, play with me. Oh wait, no, you won't, because you're a pussy. And stop swearing. You're actually, yo, come on. Don't say it's fuck shit ass. Like, that's enough. Come on. I'm gonna have to blur. I'm gonna have to, like, in the Cube event video, I had to blur out so many chat messages. I think no, there's ones at the bottom of the corner I had to blur out for the Cube video. I had to like put like a Fortnite icon image in front of it. Ah, you guys are actually, come on, you guys are actually taking the piss now. You do realise I'm gonna blur all, I'm gonna edit this clip of me this part of the video of me talking to you. I'm just gonna edit all this out. I'm only gonna have the parts where I'm doing the storyline quest in the video, and I'm just gonna blur out all the chat messages. So I'm not gonna see any of that. Okay, we're gonna go there. I will destroy your image. You've already done that on Twitter. Thanks, dick. Anyway. Blur the messages, but keep this. Keep what? Keep what? This whole bit. I'll destroy here too. And I just like most people haven't seen what you did on Twitter, so long as you know it's fine. My Twitter's quite dead. I only have like 300 followers, but I've actually been gaining quite a decent amount of followers recently though. I really do want to like, you know, have my Twitter blow up a bit more, because if my Twitter could blow up a bit more, it would be helped so much for like promotion and stream promotion and stuff like that. I've got to take out these dickheads now. You'll destroy nothing, Evie. What do you think of... What's up? Evie threatening to roundhouse kick you was exactly what I needed to see on my Tuesday morning timeline. How much of like what... Do you know the, like, when Evie, like, if I make a tweet about Evie, or he makes a tweet about me, and I comment, we comment, and have like a whole conversation back-to-back tweets. Like, John, how much of that have you actually seen? How much of that does any of that, does all of that just get put on your timeline? Hope not. Okay, right, chat, storyline quest, here we go. Yes, I was aware that Hope and Jones had cooked up another reckless, ramshackle plan. Entering the Spirit Realm is, to put it mildly, ill-advised. However, we have dearth of remaining options, so if we must enter the Spirit Realm to survive... I think she said this before, but... Sorry, I suppose it's better than the alternative. This is not part of the storyline quest, I don't think, because I'm pretty sure they've said that before, haven't they? I'm like 90% sure they've said that before. Okay, yeah, here we go. You've come for the daggers, I know. I used to think I'd use these splinter blades to save the island, now I think that isn't my fate. What is wrong? But did you see what's wrong with Diego's face? What? Bro's face, are you good? Bro's really let himself go since he lost, you know, being corrupted by the Dark Presence. Take them down, I failed, cut through. I didn't get to read all that. Through the vial and strike down the atomic version of all of us. Wait. What the fuck? Okay, I literally just missed that set of storyline quests then, I guess. Just, if you don't click through it quickly, the tab just goes away for some reason. It just goes. You have to skip and read it for a certain amount of time where it just goes away. That is so dumb. I know, I'm very intimidating. You're like the least intimidating person. You can't do anything. You can't do anything that would intimidate me or scare me in any way. Ever. Here we go. Let's go, chat. Alright, what's next? Talk to Jade and... I can only talk to Jade next or something, I'm guessing. I'll do something else. What? Alright, I need to... I had to get all the way over there, and we need to talk to Jade. We've talked to Diego, now we need to talk to Jade. And we talked to Diego and Night Rose, now we talk about Jade, to about the Splinter Blades, so we're going to head over there. It begins and ends with the letter V. I don't want any more of that robot simping. Bro, what the hell are the YouTube emojis, bro? What are the YouTube emojis, man? What emoji is that even supposed to be, Nitron? What the hell is that even supposed to be? I'm getting this done this game. That's not a YouTube emoji. I don't know, it's just beautiful. Daft cunt. It is a YouTube emoji because they're doing it on YouTube. It's one of the YouTube emojis you can use. Isn't it an emoji? It was default phone emoji. It's a default phone. What the hell is it supposed to be? I need to talk to Jade. Okay. Something is truly awful is coming to the island. We can rise to meet it or wait whatever it brings. Fighting the dark presence, aka Geno, with the Splinter Blades feels like attacking a great turtle with a toothpick. But maybe it will be lucky. Every creature has some sort of durability, underbelly, right? Yeah, okay. Do I need to talk to, Sad Bum? Kendo. I don't, actually. We have to take care of each other. Well, you're not really taking care of anyone right now, you also, your ass also got dumped, bro. I think YouTube just have custom version when it goes into your chat. Okay. What happened to auto sprint, man? It's so buggy. Hire a scout and a heavy specialist to support Hope's attack plans. Oops, we need to ground support intel everything Hope. Rally the troops, we need the ground support intel. Okay. Where the hell am I supposed to find someone, like? Oh, there's one literally there. Oh, that's sick, actually. Okay, is there a vehicle somewhere around here then? Can't believe Hope cheated on you. What are you talking about, Evie? Give myself a big boy PC soon. Will you then finally get your big boy fucking stupid ass online and actually play once? I'm talking a proper hefty fucker too. Like, what are you gonna... Come on, give me the attack sprint. Infinite attack sprint, let's go. Shit can run Fortnite at almost 200 FPS on performance mode, apparently. Okay. Until I watched the first Scream yesterday. Nice. I think the first one's the best, but... the first and the third one are really good. I would say the first and the third one are my two favourites. The first and the third one. I get that, but I still won't play it even much. Yeah, I love how you're getting a new PC and all this shit, but you're still probably not even gonna play it at all. The only thing you'll be doing, actually, no, you won't be doing anything really. I was gonna say maybe UEFN, but I think you betrayed UEFN, haven't you? Can this just can this just like defy the laws of logic, please? Like, how is that? Why is the car doing that? God, I love how like dumb this game is sometimes, bro. Oh, for fuck's sake, they're not here. Shit. Got a big direct live stream event that's thing coming up on October 25th, and that's my next big project. Cool. Where the fuck is this dickhead, man? Doomslayer will stream the Outlaw shotgun. Sucks. The Outlaw one? It's alright. They're not the greatest, but it's alright. Chapter 6 shotguns in general have just sucked, because I think Nitron made them, didn't he, so... But yeah, the Chapter 6 shotguns, the majority of them have been terrible. They haven't been the greatest. Right, so I have to wait until next game to do the stuff, to do the next progression of the quests. What do you think about a loot pool with no red dot scoped ARs? I would say I think an AR loot pool without red dot ARs is pretty good if you have some really good ARs. For like Chapter 6 has needed red dot guns, has been good with red dot guns because there's been like, not really many good options of ARs that aren't red dots. Like the OXR rifle was terrible unless it's the exotic version, and the like Fury AR is terrible. So if you can have some good ARs, if you can have some non-red dot ARs that are actually good ARs, then I think no red dot ARs can actually be pretty good. I don't know. The thing is, I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna have red dot ARs, and not if you're gonna have red dot ARs, you need to have some ARs in the loot pool that aren't red dot that can counter well with red dot ARs. The OXR just slaps. I don't think it slaps. It's only if you've got the higher versions, I would say. If you've got like the epic and legendary and exotic, it's okay. But the grey, green, and blue is just terrible. It just is. It's not good unless you have the higher rarities or the exotic, in my opinion. The lower rarity versions are ass. That's just my view, I know. I don't think the OXR rifle is the greatest thing on, but... I don't know, I just don't think it's that good to be honest, but... Yeah. Looks like just, you know... We need another chapter where there's only scoped guns and snipers and DMRs. I don't know, honestly, to be honest with you, like, Chapter 6, I don't think it has been too bad. Other than the Star Wars season and the shotguns sucking. Like, honestly, if we had better if we actually had good shotguns and the Star Wars season didn't happen, Chapter 6, I think, would have flowed a lot nicer. I don't know, I feel like shotguns have really affected this chapter, and for me personally, I feel like for probably a lot of people as well, though. Shotguns just have not popped this chapter, honestly. They've just really not been that great. This season is probably this season is probably the best shotguns have been in terms of the originals. I think, honestly, the best shotguns have been this chapter. I would disagree. Oh my god, man, I fucking hate that shot. I hate it, man. I literally fired the shotgun. So I don't think Chapter 6 has been ass. Again, like, you obviously everyone's got their own opinions. I do think Nitron tends to hate pretty much everything, but I don't think Chapter 6 has been completely ass. I think Season 1 was actually it's nothing special. I would disagree. I don't think it's anything insanely special, but I do think we've had some really good, we've had some special moments. I think FORTNITEMARES specifically this year has been really, really cool. The amount of just bosses, collabs, original, like, the amount of skins, and the amount of map changes. I think FORTNITEMARES was really good this year. Yeah, look, speaking of FORTNITEMARES chat, we've got Ghostface obviously in the shop, we've got the Lexa skin in the shop, we've got Nitron Icon skin in the shop, we've got Brainiac, we've got the Shadow Monks, we've got Scooby-Doo, we got more and more skins. We've got Demon Hunters, obviously. If you are picking up any of these skins in the shop chat, including Nitron's Icon skin, feel free to use the credit code Mortal_Snow in the FORTNITE shop, #ad, #Epic Partner. I greatly appreciate everyone using my code. Yeah. I don't know. Chapter 6 hasn't been, like, insanely special. Like, I don't think, I will admit, Chapter 6 hasn't done anything to me, personally, that's, like, makes me go, wow, that is actually crazy, that has changed Fortnite in gaming, that is insane. It's done nothing like that. But I do think this chapter has been like, okay-ish. I don't think it's been shit, but okay, you know what? I would kind of agree with Nitro in a way. It's done nothing like memorable that stands out, right? That actually makes me remember it for that specific thing. Like, you know when like something does something, right? And you're like, okay, that was insane. I'm gonna remember that forever. Like, it's done nothing to stand out that makes me feel like, okay, I'm gonna remember that forever. Right? It's done nothing unique and memorable that stands out. But it's just done the same type of stuff. But it's still been good. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's been good, but it hasn't done anything unique that stands out. So it's not been insanely good. Like, I still like this chapter, but it's done nothing memorable that actually stands out to me. I think that's a pretty good summary, right? Even if you don't agree with that, I think that's a pretty good summary, I think. Right? Which is why I don't remember Season 2, I don't remember Star Wars, I don't remember nothing. Like, personally, I've enjoyed this chapter a bit. I've enjoyed this chapter. I do think, when I say Chapter 5 is better, I kind of think Chapter 5 might honestly be better. I don't know if I'm going to get, like, assassinated for that. But, like, this chapter feels hollow, there's nothing to it. At least Chapter 5 was memorable. Okay, but do you get what I'm saying there, Nitron? Like, I do think Chapter 6 has been okay. Like, it's been fun, but it's done nothing, like, unique, that's memorable, that stands out. But it's still been okay. That's what that's my take on Chapter 6. I don't know. I feel like obviously Chapter 1 made Fortnite Battle Royale. Chapter 2, you know, introduced a brand new map and all this new stuff that was memorable as hell. Chapter 3 literally revamped the entire, like, loot pool and made a complete and basically introduced this, introduced the whole thing of, not having the same loot pool. Because Chapter 1 and 2 had the same basic guns in it, didn't it? Chapter 3 was the first chapter to revamp the loot pool, the first time they ever revamped the loot pool, and you added sprinting and all these mantling type and movement mechanics. Chapter 3 was memorable as fuck. Chapter 4. What did Chapter 4 do? Chapter 4 just added look, was just really fun gameplay wise, gunplay and gameplay wise. I think Chapter 5 doesn't get enough credit. I love that's just one. I personally just think Chapter 5 in general doesn't get enough credit. I might be alone on that. I just personally think Chapter 5 deserves more credit than it gets. I think Chapter 5 was a good chapter personally. I don't know. I like Chapter 5. I personally think Chapter 5 gets too much hate. I think Chapter 5 as a whole wasn't actually as bad as a chapter as people put it out to be. Yeah, there were obviously some problems. I'm not gonna like sit here and be like, oh my god, Chapter 5 was perfect. There was no problems at all. There were problems, but I still think it gets way too much hate. It gets more hate than it deserves. Alright, we're landing down here. We're gonna hire this NPC for the storyline quests. Treats are fine, but tricks. Okay, here we go. We're gonna hire that NPC. That should progress. Okay, hire a scout, heavy specialist, or hope to attack. Does this seriously want me to go all the way over there? Actually, seriously? I think it wants me to go all the way over there. That's actually mad, bro. Oh my god, the NPC got him. The NPC actually got him. No, I didn't like. Versus Chapter 5, only season 1 was good in my opinion. I have to just strongly disagree with that. I liked all the seasons of Chapter 5 other than Remix. Remix can go fucking sick, can go suck on Tim Sweeney's nutsack. I hated the Remix season. It's the only season of Chapter 5 that I despise. And yes, I'm counting it as a Chapter 5 season. I know it's called Chapter 2 Remix, but I think it counts as a Chapter 5 season, doesn't it? It's a mini season of Chapter 5. I count it as a Chapter 5 season. Honestly, like, generally that season was so boring. The remix, the only reason that season is memorable is because of the remix finale. The concert with Snoop Dogg, Juice WRLD Tribute, and all those artists. That literally is the only reason that season's is memorable to any extent. Because the end of season event was fucking crazy. It was cool. Concert, I love that. Concert event is really good. I mean, speaking of events, we literally should be getting an event. We're getting an event to finish this season, a full-scale lore event. First time we've had one in like 10 decades, but... You know what, fuck it, I'm not even doing this. I'm hiring the NPC. I'm not playing multiple games. I'm trying to get the same quest done. Get in! Bro, this NPC is slow as fuck, man. Get in. Season 2, as 3 generally. Season 4, I'd rather eat my pinky toe and remixed. I honestly, I will never understand the Absolute Doom hate. The only thing I would understand the hate on is the storyline, how they wrapped up the storyline, just really, that's chapter storyline was just wrapped up with a small mini event of just fighting a boss, and then there was no storyline for the last whole month of the season really, and they ended it they ended a fucking Marvel season on it with a fucking Ice Spice twerking concert and Snoop Dogg drunk and like. Honestly, that's honest. That generally, I would say, apart from that, how the Marvel season actually ended, I honestly don't. I liked the Marvel season. I think the items were cool. I think the Halloween event was fucking sick, like really cool, really solid event personally. I honestly, I just think that season was actually pretty decent. I just don't like how it ended, but it wasn't necessarily a bad season. Season 2, I do think the weakest season of Chapter 5 was probably Remix, and then it was Season 2, the God season. Man, I don't understand. They failed that season so much. Can we just agree? A fucking season about Greek gods. They failed that season so much. It's actually triggering how much they failed. They could have. Oh my god, a season about Greek gods could have been like on paper sounds like one of the coolest fucking things ever. And they failed that so miserably. It's actually depressing how much they failed with that season. It's just honestly, I just think it's insanely disappointing. That season could have literally been fucking insane. how they failed with that season, it's just it blows my mind, man. I really hope what's the Norse mythology we're getting in Chapter 7? I hope they don't fuck up with that. I think it's Norse mythology or some shit. I don't know. Really hope they don't fail with that one though. I honestly, I can't. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I heard Absolute Doom because of a loophole, crazy jetpack and busted war machine that was actual horror. I didn't mind the jetpack, honestly. Because I spent my time trying to adapt and run away from it and jump and use mobility items. I had mobility and constant things to try and get away from it, so I was actually alright. I adapted, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. It doesn't. I never said that. I never said you have to like something. I'm just saying that's what I did. I just adapted to it and managed to find loads of ways of getting away from it. I'm just saying, like, the majority of the community, a lot of the people in the community, like, even some people adapt to it and still don't like it, that's fine, but I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of people in the community who generally don't even try adapting to it and just generally sit there and complain and complain and complain. The thing is, you know what's funny about Fortnite? This is about Fortnite, right? It's like whenever Fortnite add crazy cool stuff and go all out with an update, people complain saying things are just too broken and it's ridiculous. They shouldn't do things like this, right? And then when Epic Games chill a little bit and don't add too much crazy shit, people complain we're not getting enough. Like, it's so you can't win with Epic. They're either like adding too much and being too chaotic, or they're just not doing enough. That's why it's really, I find it just really funny. But to be fair, stuff like that shouldn't be in the game. No, I think the jetpack, I don't know. I don't think the jetpack was as bad as people put it out to be, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't think it was as bad. I like more grounded and more focused rotation without crazy movement, in my opinion. Well, that's what OG's for, so. And that's literally, I think that's pretty much the reason why they added OG. That and because people just will not stop sucking at Chapter 1's cock and wanting it back. And the low player count doesn't actually mean the community didn't actually want Chapter 1 back. They do actually want it back, it's just they fucked up with it. Now, if you actually hire the NPC, bro, I'm actually coming for your family. Don't you dare. Oh, you're actually such a cockhead. Fortnite mods finds address. Okay. Keep the loophole simple and think you benefit most people. Nah, simple loopholes are just boring. That won't benefit most people. Most people will complain saying there's not enough. Simple loophole will please some people, but it will piss off a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of Fortnite, is self-playing Party Royale. Anyway, yeah, a lot of people in the Fortnite community generally just prefer like more variety with loophole and crazy type stuff. Simple loophole is would benefit most people if we were in 2018, but not in 2025. That people will complain. Loads of people will complain they're not doing enough, and the loophole's boring. Honestly, can we talk about boring? These fucking storyline quests are just the most boring ass shit ever. It's just always stuff like, fucking hell, damaging with a weapon, talking to an NPC, hiring an NPC. It's just like, Can they just fucking give us exciting quests? We've got to do like cool, fun mini games or cool in the match or cool tasks and stuff. Like it's so these quests, man. They're so boring. This season the quests have just sucked. Like honestly, I'd rather they just didn't give us any quests. To be honest, I honestly, there's no point. They're just giving us any quests just for the sake of saying like this, so they can at least say they've given us something. It's just like, honestly, the quests have been so mid. It's actually insane. Oh my god. I'd rather listen to Nitron ranting about him hating the burst rifle, man. Honestly, it's like, god, these quests are boring. New players don't get overwhelmed, and most veteran players I know at least won't complain because that's crazy overpowered items and they're in good hands. That's all in good anyone's hands. Nitron, I'm sorry, but like the majority of the player base just like the crazy loot pool variety and cool stuff. It's a very like simplified loot pool would be cool for some people, but it's not going to please most people. Right, can I actually please? I actually have to go to this guy. I thought this is higher 2 MCs, but it could be in different matches, and I could go to that one again, but it has to be this one. There's a way you can balance new content without being too overpowered items. I just want to get this NPC. I'm not even gonna lie, man. This is not the type of thing I'm gonna spend all day doing. If I don't get the NPC this game, I'm just not doing the story quest for now. I can't be. I actually can't be arsed. I'm not doing all this all day trying to get an NPC. Oh my god, mate, piss off. He's trying to get with the storyline. He's trying to get there. I got him. I got a bog stick. I did it. Go on, bog stick. Get him. Get him, bog stick. I don't give a shit. Mate, honestly, I don't care, mate. I've got way more skins than you, broke ass. Fuck off. You go suck your dad's dick, mate. I've done the quest. I did what I wanted to do. Alright, collect better. Oh my god. Alright, like these quests are so mid. Let's go collect epic or better items to prepare for battle. And let's add some crazy text to it so it at least looks important. Yes, let's go. Amazing, amazing. Thanks, Epic. Oh my god, let's add some crazy text. We're just about to get ready to hit the access point. Get ready. Cool storyline text from Hope to make the boring quest look somewhat appealing. Oh my god, like these storyline quests are mid as fuck, man. Quests have always been like this. No, they haven't. Nitron, you were completely, utterly wrong there. That they've not always been like that. We used to actually do. You had to used to be able to like, you know, investigate things, like investigate caves. You know, remember the collision, investigate caves, search the collision, put the key in, find, you know, codes and different like, you know, pieces of electronic equipment. We had to like, you know, disable things, IO equipment. There were actually cool tasks and stuff. We used to actually be able to do cool tasks. Quests have not always been like this. That's actually wrong. We used to actually do like really cool mini game type quests, and actually I have to do like you know, investigate things, disable IO comms, to do like cool like actual tasks and stuff, not just collect weapons and boring stuff. You can only give me one example of quests being solid. Majority of quests are being boring fetch quests like this. That's not true. It's been like that since like chapter 4, I think. Storyline quests have more been like that, but they've not always been like that. I just know it. Sometimes you just know, Nitro. I can't remember. It was so long ago, but I know we've done things in like chapter 2 before. Like we had to investigate the alien areas and disable like the IO tech in the alien areas, and also like find the alien areas and analyze the alien like substances on the island and stuff. In chapter 2, and the cubes and stuff like that, we had to investigate like you know, zombies and stuff like that, and investigate the spread of like the stuff and stuff. I remember we've done loads of stuff in Chapter 2. Chapter 2 was when, like, we did a lot of shit. And, like, mid and early Chapter 3. And we'd have to, like, take samples of, like, the alien areas they're spreading on the island. We had to take take samples of that and bring. Yeah, we literally had to, like, search and interact, take samples of it, and then bring it back to the IO science, like, area to, like, test it and analyze it and stuff like that. Like, there was actually, like, cool tasks we did for, like, the alien invasion in Chapter 2 and the cube zombie and the cubes in season 8. Like, Chapter 2 and Chapter 3, they actually used to put effort into storyline quests. Now they just don't give a shit, and it's so boring. I would say Chapter 2. I would say Chapter 2 and the first 2 seasons of even Chapter 3, we had to, like, in Season 1, we had to investigate, you know, all the IO dig sites where they were coming up from the ground and analyse the ground, remember? And we had to put those size monitors to analyse the earthquakes. You know when the IO earthquake causing earthquakes from that big drill towards the end of Season 1, building up to Season 2 when the drill came out of the map, on the map. We were investigating the size monitors and all the earthquakes, and we had to, like, launch. I remember the quest where we had to literally launch the rocket in Chapter 3 Season 1 to get equipment to prepare us for war. And we were analysing, you know, all that stuff and all the size monitors and earthquakes, all the stuff in Chapter 3 Season 1 as well. Like, the first, like, Chapter 2 and the first 2 seasons of Chapter 3, there was a lot going on in the story quests. I would say, look, the reason why I'm saying this is because, like, the storyline never, in terms of storyline, Epic never really got into, you know, when the storyline got into overdrive, right? When Epic used to actually care about the storyline, like Donald Russell was there, and the storyline didn't get into overdrive until, like, remember, even in Chapter 1, like, no, the storyline quests have been pretty much good until, like, Chapter 3 Season 3 is where it started getting shit, because even in Chapter 1, remember? Like, Season X, for example, we had to, like, collect all the visitor tapes and listen to the visitor tape logs and stuff. You'd say you'd have to say they were great, but the majority that Regiment need the same. I'm not gonna lie, I have to disagree. I think the storyline quests have been shit for a while, but they weren't always shit. I think the first 2.5 chapters, the storyline quests were actually good. And Chapter 1, you have to give a bit of the benefit of the doubt because the game was just, you know, the storyline was just starting then. But nowadays they don't have an excuse for it, really. Yeah, I'd have to say after like mid-chapter 3s on the storyline quests actually started to get bad. I'd say they would go for the first 2.5 chapters. I agree that they don't really have an excuse, but they were fetch quests being solid. I think the quests are terrible now, right? The quests are awful now. But I have to disagree, they were bad. They were always like this, like, and just a few seasons went off in the first 2.5 chapters, they were good. No, I think generally the first 2.5 chapters in general, they were pretty damn good. How is this person fucking killed me, bro? Is this person a fucking bot? What's up, bitch? Fuck you! Bro, she tweeted the Queen of Rose toys on Twitter. Nitro, for love of God, please tell me you saw that. Please tell me you saw that. That was hilarious when she did that. Oh my God, when she did... Bro, what are you doing, man? I'm getting no indication of shots anywhere. There's no audio. It's just silent shots. Like, come on, man. Chat, we're gonna stream. Oh my God, that honestly, I just hate this, honestly. There's just no audio. Like, the shots, it's just showing that shots are aiming towards me. There's like no audio, so there's no indication they're even shooting at me, bro. Alright, let's wrap up these ass storyline quests. It's more of an issue with the reward, not necessarily the quest. That makes them more different. Okay. But the thing is, right. Now, did you know, when Doja Cat, the day before FORTNITEMARES dropped, Doja Cat took over like the Fortnite's Twitter for like a couple hours, right? And it turns out it wasn't actually Doja Cat doing the tweets at the time. It's just she just chooses what Fortnite tweets and tells Fortnite what to tweet, right? And apparently one of the tweets that she tweeted, she told Fortnite not to actually tweet it, but they just did it anyway, or something, right? And she tweeted Queen, like mother of like Rose toys. She tweeted, and chat. That tweet, right, got so much backlash, it went viral, right, because it's a kids game and you're saying Mother Rose Toys, like, you know, it went viral, that tweet, blew up, it literally hit news headlines, it was on news headlines, it blew up, the community was absolutely ripping Epic, and Doja Cat literally had a comment on that tweet with her Twitter account, her Doja Cat account, saying, I told them not to tweet that, because it looks like she must have told them to say that as a joke, apparently she told Epic to say that. It was a joke. She wasn't actually telling them to tweet it. It was just she just made a joke. Oh, you could tweet this. It was a joke, and it looks like Epic actually took it seriously and thought she was being serious and tweeted that. And then so they tweeted it on her behalf because she asked to tweet it, but it was just her joke. She was just joking. Didn't actually want them to tweet it. She was just saying a joke, and then she had to comment on that tweet saying, "I told them not to tweet that. I think she said I was just joking. I didn't think they'd actually tweet that." I was like, she was joking. It blew up. It literally was so funny. Like it was mental, bro. Literally like. Blew up like literally just before. I was like, what? Bro? Ah, no, bro. It was funny. And then literally just not long after that chat, you could tell they were scared, right? Because people the whole time when Doja Cat took over the Twitter were saying, where's the FORTNITEMARES trailer? Where's the FORTNITEMARES trailer? Give us the FORTNITEMARES trailer, right? And you could tell Epic was scared and they needed to take attention off of that. So literally just after that happened, they immediately posted the FORTNITEMARES cinematic trailer. After that, because they were trying to probably get the attention off of that. Because literally not long after that tweet, they literally tweeted the trailer. And the trailer came out. So you could tell they were trying to, like, you know, people were complaining they wanted the trailer all night when Doja Cat took over the Twitter, thinking Doja Cat would post teasers, and she didn't. So the community were getting annoyed about that. Every single one of the tweets from Doja Cat that Fortnite tweeted because of Doja Cat, people were just commenting, where's the trailer, where's the trailer? So they knew people wanted the trailer desperately, so like, okay, what's the best way to get people to stop talking about this? Let's just give everyone the trailer and then they'll talk about the trailer instead. Like, I think that's what happened. It must be, because the trailer dropped like literally minutes after that tweet, I'm pretty sure. Started blowing up, so yeah. It was really funny. It was a rocky start, it's an interesting start to FORTNITEMARES, wasn't it, really, but I'm starting to think that Epic won't let anyone control Twitter anymore. Fuck's sake, I'm actually dead. Oh god, bro. Fuck you, bitch. I feel stinky. Take a shower then, alright. What's up, bitch? Fuck you. And you have been eliminated. I honestly, still, the fact that got tweeted is actually so funny to me. Nitro, what would you ask Epic to tweet? if you were allowed to control their Twitter for a few hours and the day before, a few days before, you had to choose what they would tweet over the next few hours or something on this episode day, what would Nitro make them tweet? Nitro would probably get them cancelled. Or they probably just wouldn't say, they probably just wouldn't agree to anything he said, actually. There's no way. Nitro's like, they probably wouldn't even, the stuff he would want them to say, they probably wouldn't be able to say any of it. Alright. So we've done that quest. What's next? Eliminate opponents with the Swarm Strike. Oh, lead split at 3,000. Can they at least just make it so we have to eliminate them with Halloween items? Because I want to keep them my Halloween items and I've got to drop them. They can't at least just make it with the Halloween items. Or something. God. Come on. God, she's slow. Is this the last set of story quests? The last one? That's 2 more stages. I've got to find them lead split. 3,000. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That item's actually terrible. Like, what the fuck? I literally hit him so many times. How did that not kill him, bro? That is funny. That item's actually ass. Back in a sec, chat. Right, King is back. The legend is back. King Mortal back. King Mortal is back. Bam. Bam, bam. There's no room for improvement. I'm back, except exact V-Bucks thing is here to access if you have to go over an item shop you can't afford. When you click the V-Bucks, you buy it if it is. Cool. What do I need to do again? Alright, eliminate with least split. Okay. Here's probably where I'm gonna get it. I'm more likely to get it from here than anywhere else. Yeah, I've done the storyline quests, unfortunately. The boring ass shit. Storyline quests. I'm gonna sit here and pretend to be positive. I'm gonna pretend their quests are good. Oh my god, the quests are amazing. Storyline quest just ain't it right now, man. Just ain't it, bro. That ain't it. Is that a minigun? No. That's just a shotgun. What is that? That is a oh, come on, give me a minigun, please, please, please. Give me the minigun. Oh wait, it's a thing here. Oh, it's just a legendary chest. Come on, minigun, minigun. Ah, damn it, bro. I need a minigun or something, you know? I need a minigun. I need the lead splitter 3000 or Swarm Strike. Preferably the lead splitter, but I don't know, man. Kind of like I just want to get. I want to get these. I just want to get these quests fucking done. They're so boring. Okay. Oh my god. Didn't they vote Swarm Strike? No. Don't think so. Pretty sure I use it today. Just get rid of that shotgun. Why, if you're a good player, would you fucking camp? Like, he's obviously gonna hit shots. He knows how to play the game, so why the fuck is he camping? Fucking weirdo, bro. Also, can they just get rid of that fucking shotgun? Holy, bro! Like, I want that. I need that shotgun gone, man. Oh, come on! I literally got neither one of those. Those chests are like pretty much my only chance of getting those weapons. You literally can't really get them from anything else. I'm pretty sure. So. Oh my god. Swarm Strike and lead splitter, right? Why have I got to pick those items? Because those items are generally so hard to get right now. If bro is still fucking camping here. Dude. I guess I have to go to... I don't know where to go, man. Fuck's sake, I just want the Swarm Strike, please, or the minigun. I don't care at this point. I honestly do not care which. Just give me one of them, please, Epic. I'm begging ya. Begging ya, Epic. Please. Just give me one so I can get these damn quests done. Oh my god. The game's actually trolling at this point. Do they? Oh god. Oh my god, it's so spooky! Spooky, spooky. Is that a fucking dickhead from earlier? Please, 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 please. Yeah. Let's go. Let's make one of the quests be using one of the items that are literally practically impossible to fucking get. Great job, Epic. Great. Good one. Smart idea. Very bright. Fuck's sake. It just wants me to take longer and longer with these storyline quests because it knows how bad they are. It's just like, if I don't get it done this game, I'm not bothering them. I'm not finishing them. I'm not spending ages doing these quests. I want them wrapped up and fucking done because they suck. Oh, hello. Is this guy from earlier? I don't know. I don't actually know if that's a guy from earlier or not. I don't even know, dude. I just need one of those weapons. Oh my god. Relax, bro. I'm out of here. I'm out, bitch! I'm out. Peace out. Have fun. I'm out. Come on, one of these bunkers has got to be open. Please. Fucking no, nothing's open, dude. What am I supposed to do, man? I honestly, I just want to get this quest done. Bro, you're not following me anymore, okay? Stop shooting at me. That wasn't even what I was trying to do. Wait, what? Where are the Scooby snacks? Are you fucking telling me I dropped them? Oh my god, Jesus, bro. Oh my god, yes! Those have them. Those have them. They have a mythic one, I'm pretty sure. Of the minigun. Yes. They always have a mythic one. Flying cars in Fortnite. Nah, they always have a mythic one, every time. Come on. Shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. They always have mythics. Why is my car, like, not driving properly? There's no wheels damaged. Come on. They always have a mythic one, bro. Always. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. Fuck. Yes, bitch. Let's go. I just call a random nuke strike somewhere and just see if it does anything. Just be funny. And then just watch it. Yeah, I just want to waste the items and no one else could fucking throw it down on me or something. Just want to get the mythic out here. I need the mythic minigun. So. What have I got to do exactly? Literally just... damn it. Eliminate opponents. 5 opponents with this weapon. That's great. That's great. Nothing too bad. Just got to eliminate 5 people. Is that the last set of them? No, it's not. It's the second to last set of them. Like, bro, my car is literally just bouncing on air. Like, fucking hell, bro. I need to find players so quickly, bro. I need to find people. I need to kill 5 people. Oh my god, there's only 10 players left. I'm nowhere near. I'm definitely not going to kill half of people left. No way. Wait, it says opponents. Oh, NPC's already dead. I was going to say, do NPCs count? This NPC's practically dead. This NPC's literally dead, so... That NPC ain't going to count. Sadly. I knew it. I knew some little dickhead was in there. Fuck you, bitch! Get that out of it. Oh my god. Go away, dude. Oh, fucking little cockhead. Okay, come on. Okay. Get this. Fuck out of it. What's down there? Nothing. Okay. If you email on there, you die. You die. Chat, how are we feeling about this season's this story quest this season? Now that I'm pretty sure they're over. Pretty sure these are the last ones. How do we think the story quests for the season? I don't know. Me personally, I think they suck ass. The fact we've had once every month as well is kind of disappointing. Really is disappointing to me. Why the fuck is this guy? How can I hear footsteps from the guy all the way up there? Bro's so fucking far away. Fuck you. Like, I'm sorry, bro. It just had to be done. I've never used this before. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, fuck. I'm 99. Are you shitting me? Oh, come on, bro. There we go. Drop that. Take the blue AR. Okay, I want my mini ammo. Gotta reload this shit, dude. Okay, reloading. Got max ammo, max ammo. I hate bushes. How much does I have? 15. Quick, 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 quick! Jesus, man. You weren't supposed to be able to hit me, bro. What the fuck? I'm literally out of range. How is he hitting me still? What do you mean cannot do that now? Okay, we've got max ammo, max ammo, max ammo. Fuck's sake, this is not good. firing! I was literally clicking RT! And it didn't fire, I was just running around like... for like 2 seconds, when I was literally clicking the RT button! The fucking, whatever it's called, the fucking R2, but I was clicking this trigger. And it didn't work. That's it, I'm done. I'm not doing the storyline quests. Fuck them. I can't be arsed. They don't give you any rewards for doing it. You get no like battling or free rewards or anything, and it's just, and they're boring as fuck to complete anyway. It doesn't give you any lore. You're not learning anything actually about the lore when you do these quests. Like you're just getting told to get ready, and like there's no lore drops or actually any information. You're not actually learning anything. Like all it said is, oh yeah, we need to enter the spirit realm. It's Hope and Jones's plan. The NPC dialogue has just stated what we're doing, what we know we're doing. It hasn't stated any. It hasn't given us any like progression in lore dropping or anything. We haven't like in terms of learning anything about the lore. Nothing's progressed in this set of quests. Nothing. So there literally is like zero fucking point of doing it. I don't know. These quests are just honestly they're so boring. It's like it's on another level how boring these fucking quests are. It's just so dead, bro. I'll do one more fucking. I'll do one more. I mean, I'm actually jumping off a cliff. If I don't. Honestly, it's fine. God, I'm just so bored. No, man, the quests suck. They're bad. Hey look, it's Bogstick! Did they vault the bunkers? Did they? I don't think they did. Pretty sure they didn't. Actually don't know. I don't think, I'm pretty sure I've been at some of them and doing this FORTNITEMARES, but I actually don't know. I'm pretty sure they haven't. player was ass. That player was ass! How did bro get on my ass so quick? Huh? Literally hacking. Like, how did he get so close to me so quickly, bro? And he did it so quietly as well. Like, I get it if he like used a shockwave, maybe, yeah, but there was no actual in-game sound effect audio when he was getting close to me. He just appeared, landed right next to me. There was no like shockwave sound or anything. Dun, dun. Oh, so spooky. Wow. Man, honestly, bro. God, this is annoying. Well, I need to get. I want to play Horde Rush after this. I want to play loads of Horde Rush, bro. Fucking love Horde Rush right now, man. Horde Rush. That's 2 dead off the bat. Chat, how are we feeling about the story quests? There should apparently be more story quests. Alika just tweeted, it's when you complete this week's storyline quest, it doesn't show the event quests that should be going live. Like, there should be some live event quests that go live for the live event quests that we should be completing and stuff, and those quests haven't come out and aren't showing yet. But apparently there's going to be one more set of quests, apparently they're set to be. So that's interesting, I guess. Oh my god, I just want chat. I just want the minigun, please. I just want it. Please, just give it to me. Oh, I need the minigun or lead splitter, please. I can't wait to the exotic version from the thing later in the game. It's I'm not gonna get. I just need it, man. Please, Epic. Oh my god, this game hates me. I swear. Apparently you can only get the OXR like stuff from vending machines and those OXR chests anyway, so if an OXR chest doesn't spawn, the chance of you getting it is like practically impossible. It needs to be from those OXR chests. I think. I'm like 99% sure, I don't know. Maybe you can get it from this still, I don't actually know. Oh my god, let's go. The knife cleaning. Oh, fuck, man. It's so disappointing. Still nothing. I just want the minigun. Want the storyline. I just need this quest done, bro. I wanna grind or rush. Chat. Can we get like a rip in the chat for my sanity, bro? I'm gonna go insane in a minute. God, I hate these quests. Wait, they always just suck. Hey, these quests just suck, man. Oh, I'm so bored. I just want these story quests done. Please. Chat. Oh. God, I'm so fed up, man, with these story quests. I really am. I can't, man. I can't with these story quests, bro. It's just like, come on. Not a bad drop. Sorry, what? What, Chad? It's on. Okay, that's fine. God, I need these story quests done, bro. I want to grind some Horde Rush. Yes! That's what I'm fucking talking about, chat! Finally! God! If I get the minigun 2 weapons back to back, I'm gonna lose it. After all this time, I'm not getting anything. I'm about to go like, nah, bruh. Chat, do I watch Demon Hunters? Yes or no? I don't know. I feel like I have to, because people just don't shut up about it, bro. People just keep going on about it. Am I watching it? I don't know. I said I was gonna watch it, and I just haven't watched it yet. Alright, come on, there's gotta be some players. There has to be. Players! Please, man. I wanna kill some people. As soon as I got the amount of kills I need, I'm just backing out of the game, bro. Actually. Yes. Is that it? Watch Skibbity Toilet. No. No. Okay. Skibbity Toilet, Chad, like, I thought you were my loyal moderator. I'm so disappointed in you. Just so disappointed in you. My cousin's giving me brain rot every day. I'm so cooked. I just hate. I can't stand the Skibbity Toilet stuff, man. It's so annoying. Is there no one here? Was that the NPC? There was 2 people over here. Was that the NPC was with him though? Maybe that's just the NPC. Alright. see a guy over there. I watched Suicide Squad last night. With Peacemaker in it, you know that one. I saw that second Suicide Squad film. Oh, fuck's sake, he's got away from me now. Dickhead! No! I didn't run out of ammo. That could have been the last kill. I just went done. Now. Oh, hello. Yes, divage. Go! Weaken the swarm's access point to the island. Excuse me. Weaken it. Didn't we literally do that like a few weeks ago? Or a month ago. When the story quest last happened. I swear. Oh, I need to find a car. Huggy Wuggy before Freddy. Look, I know, but chat, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Freddy's actually kind of really unlikely. The guy's, what's he called? Scott? Something he really doesn't like collabing with games unless it makes sense. Unless the game, because he wants whatever game he collabs with for FNAF to still feel like FNAF in that game. Dead by Daylight makes so much sense, obviously, because, you know, the whole game, the whole point of FNAF, you know, surviving the night and trying to survive the, you know, the animatronics. Dead by Daylight, you're literally thrown into an area to try and escape, and you have to try and survive from a killer, so FNAF literally fits in so well with that. Obviously, yeah, so. Anyway, here is the last storyline quest. We need to weaken this access point. This is obviously the access point, the last quest before the last set of quests that should come out before the story, for the live event. There's a guy in there or something. We're going to complete the same way. Weaken the access point. Wow! Look at that! Tell Hope that everything is ready for the attack. Okay. Alright, look at that, bro. sorry to claim. Doja Cat's literally got stuff in this battle boss, bro. You could definitely tell she was meant to be part of this originally, I think. She was definitely meant to originally be it. Definitely. And then you obviously changed it. Fucking hell. Let's go, chat. Let's finish the storyline quests. Finally! Let's go! But Huggy Wuggy doesn't make sense either. Yeah, but Huggy Wuggy's not... Huggy Wuggy's not owned by... Who's... Isn't Huggy Wuggy a completely different franchise? It's not, you know, it's not, it's obviously a different franchise, but it's not owned by this same thing, is it? I'm pretty sure it's not. Yes, Chad, I'm not really sure what you were trying to mean by, you know, saying that Huggy Wuggy doesn't make sense either, because, you know, they're owned by different companies. Fortnite reach out to both of them, obviously, and want them to be in the game, but FNAF, the FNAF Scott guy refuses it because he doesn't want it to be in the game because it doesn't feel like FNAF is in Fortnite, but you can't really use that argument for Poppy's Playtime, because Poppy's Playtime is owned by a completely different person. The rights to Poppy's Playtime is a completely different person, so it's not the same argument. They might not have the same mindset as the person who owns FNAF. So, obviously it's not the same type of game. It wouldn't make sense Poppy's Playtime in FNAF, in Fortnite, in terms of does it make sense to still feel like Poppy's Playtime, but the people that own Poppy's Playtime don't have the same mindset as, you know, the FNAF people, obviously, do they? The veil between the realms is weak, and we have what we need to cross over. We should swing the blade and old swarm and swarm of enemy allies. Okay, we've been in worse situations before, so let's do what we always do. Stay focused, work together, make it count. Cool. And I'm gonna kill you though. Bye. I'm foiling your plan. I'm foiling their plan. They're dead. Hope's dead. Good luck. Good luck taking on the Spirit Line when you're both dead. You're all dead now. You're all in the Spirit Realm. You've all become spirits. Finally, the storyline quests are done. Oh god. And that was the storyline quests. They're pretty shit. Yeah. I don't know, bro. Chat back in like a second. Dun, dun.